Felix had been trapped in the storm drain for days, his tiny cries echoing into the empty, rain-slicked streets. Each passing car, each hurried footstep, seemed to ignore his desperate calls for help. Rainwater pooled around him, cold and relentless, and hunger gnawed at his frail body. Alone and scared, he crouched in the darkness, his wide eyes reflecting the dim light above, silently pleading for someone, anyone, to notice. Then, amid the sound of rain and rushing traffic, a kind-hearted passerby stopped, drawn by the pitiful sound of his mews. They called the rescue team, whose voices and gentle reassurances cut through the storm like a lifeline. Hours passed as the rescuers worked with patience and care, coaxing Felix from his hiding spot, their hands steady despite the precarious situation. When he finally emerged, soaked, shivering, and weak, he was carried to safety, his body trembling but his spirit slowly stirring. At the shelter, Felix was given warmth, nourishment, and tender care, each day a step toward recovery. His once dull eyes began to sparkle again, his cautious movements replaced by curious exploration. And finally, the day came when a loving family opened their hearts and home to him. No longer trapped, no longer alone, Felix became the king of his new domain, safe, cherished, and finally able to curl up in comfort. A life transformed by compassion and the promise of a second chance.